Post speedily to my lord your husband. Show him this letter. The army of France is landed. Seek out the villain Gloucester. Hit him instantly. Pluck out his eyes. Leave him to my displeasure. Edmund, keep you our sister company. The revenges we are bound to take upon your traitor's father are not fit before your beholding. Advise the Duke where you are going, to a most festinate preparation. We are bound to the like. Our post shall be swift and intelligent betwixt us. Farewell, dear sister. Farewell, my lord of Gloucester. How now, where's the king?
My lord of Gloucester hath conveyed him hence, but some 5 or 6 and 30 of his knights hot questrian after him, met him at the gate, who with some others of the lord dependents are gone with him towards Dover, where they boast to have well-armed friends.
Get horses for your mistress.
Farewell, sweet lord. Farewell, sister.
Farewell, Edmund. Go seek the traitor Gloucester. Pinion him like a thief. Bring him before us. Though well we may not pass upon his life without the form of justice, yet our power shall do a courtesy to our wrath, which men may blame but not control. Who's there? The traitor?
A grateful fox 'tis he.
Bind fast his corky arms.
What mean your graces, good my friends consider? You are my guests. Do me no foul play, friends.
Bind him, I say. Servants, bind him.
Hard! Hard! Oh, filthy traitor!
Unmerciful lady as you are, I am not.
To this tree bind him. Villain, thou shalt find.
By the kind gods, 'tis most ignobly done, to pluck me by the beard.
So white and such a traitor.
Naughty lady, these hairs which thou dost ravish from my chin will quicken and accuse thee. I am your host. With robber's hands my hospitable favors. You should not ruffle thus. What will you do?
Come, sir, what letters had you late from France?
Be simple answer, for we know the truth.
And what confederacy have you with the traitors late footed in the kingdom?
To whose hands have you sent the lunatic king? Speak!
I have a letter, guessingly set down, which came from one that's of neutral heart and not from one opposed.
Cunning and false. Where hast thou sent the king?
To Dover.
Wherefore to Dover? Wast thou not charged that peril?
Wherefore to Dover? Let him first answer that.
I am tied to the stake and must stand the course.
Wherefore to Dover, sir?
Because I would not see thy cruel nails pluck out his old eyes, nor thy fierce sister in his anointed flesh stick boarish fangs. The sea with such a storm as his bare head in hell-black night endured would have buoyed up and quenched the stelled fires. Yet, poor old heart, he helped the heavens to rain. If wolves had at the gate howled that stern time, thou shouldst have said, Good porter, turn the key. All cruels else subscribed, but I shall see the winged vengeance overtake such children.
See it shalt so never. Fellows, hold the chair. Upon these eyes of thine I'll set my foot.
He that will think to live till he be old, give me some help. Oh cruel, oh you gods!
One side will mock another, the other too.
If you see vengeance,
Hold your hand, my lord. I have served you ever since I was a child, but better served have I never done you than now to bid you. How now, you dog?
What?
If you did wear a beard upon your chin, I think it on this quarrel. What do you mean?
My villain.
Nay then, come on, and take this chance of anger. Give me thy gun. A peasant stand up thus. Oh, I'm slain, my lord. You have one eye left to see some mischief. Oh.
Lest it see more, prevent it. Out, vile jelly, where is thy luster now?
All dark and all comfortless, where is my son Edmund? Edmund enkindled all sparks of nature to quit this horrid act.
Out, treacherous villain! Thou cost on him that hates thee. It was he that made the overture of thy treasons to us, who is too good to pity thee.
Oh, my follies. Then Edgar was abused. Kind gods, forgive me that, and prosper him.
Go thrust him out of gates and let him smell his way to Dublin. House, my lord, how look you? I have received a hurt. Follow me, lady. Turn out that eyeless villain. Throw this slave upon the dunghill. Regan, I bleed apace.
I'll never care what wickedness I do, if this man come to good.
If she live long and in the end meet the old course of death, women will all turn monsters.
Let's follow the old earl and get the bedlam, to lead him where he would. His roguish madness allows itself to anything.
Go thou, I'll fetch some flax and whites of eggs to apply to his beating face. Now heaven help him.